Special Counsel Robert Mueller is facing claims of misconduct after thousands of text messages between members of his team suddenly went missing. One America's Neil W. McCabe spoke to President Trump's attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
The leader of President Donald Trump's legal team, Rudy Giuliani, told One American News there must be a new investigation into why Special Counsel Robert Mueller's team destroyed text messages between his deputy, Peter Strzok, and one of his team lawyers, Lisa Page, contemporaneous with their time working for his investigation into the president. Mueller fired both Strzok and Page after he learned that the Justice Department Inspector General had copies of text messages between the two that betrayed their animus towards the president and their ongoing adultery during the 2016 presidential campaign.
I believe that that's absolutely clear evidence of either deliberate misconduct or severe negligence. It needs to be investigated. They have deprived all of us of what might be clear evidence that they were engaged in a plan, first to prevent Donald Trump from being president, and then to remove him from office. After all, Strzok announced that plan. And while they were working for Mueller would be when they would have their most revealing conversations about it. So I just don't believe in coincidences. I believe that there's a reason why those texts were erased. And since it was done by Mueller's office, I think everybody there should be put under oath and find out the truth of what they knew, what they saw.
Strzok was at the time a senior FBI counterintelligence agent, and Page was a DOJ attorney attached to the office of then-Deputy FBI Director Andrew McCabe. The former mayor of New York said their misconduct was far more serious than any of the charges brought by the Mueller probe so far.
Look, they are bringing charges that are close to frivolous. I mean, a person gets 14 days in jail. That's a traffic violation. Another person, they want probation. I mean, the things they're doing are far worse. I mean, they're trying to investigate the president for obstruction, for just doing his duty under Article 2 of the Constitution, and they destroyed relevant evidence. The list of questionable and unethical things they have done is so long that they're just not conducting an appropriate investigation. They're conducting an investigation that's over the top. You would think they were investigating some extremely dangerous terrorist or murderer.
Giuliani told One American News it speaks to Mueller's poor judgment that he would stack his team with hardcore Democrats, in particular Jeannie Ray, a former protege of Attorney General Eric Holder, who represented Obama advisor Ben Rhodes during the Benghazi investigations, as well as Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation.
And they're also very, very extreme Clintonistas. I mean, they are one of them worked for the Clinton Foundation, Jeannie Ray. What's she doing investigating President Trump? And Mueller's lack of judgment there is astounding. And then another one, Andrew Weissman, has been found to have acted unethically more than once, and is another very, very strong proponent of Hillary Clinton. And they've got at least 8 or 9 of them that are activist Democrats, not just Democrats who vote, but Democrats who actively engage in partisan politics, which is unusual for a prosecutor.
In addition to prosecutorial misconduct, Giuliani said he was frustrated by Mueller's unwillingness to wrap up the project that has produced no evidence of collusion between the Russian government and the Trump campaign that Mueller was tasked to investigate. The former Associate Attorney General in President Ronald Reagan's Justice Department said he is worried that out of frustration, Mueller will force people to lie in order to prove his case.
We're trying to get them and the Justice Department to at least write up what they got, and let's see if he got anything. I don't think they have anything. But you could investigate an innocent man forever because you're never going to find proof unless you get somebody to lie. And that's the real danger. Will they get somebody to lie? I mean, they sure have somebody that's almost naturally inclined to lying, Michael Cohen. But so far, Manafort, several of the others have, Corsi, they've refused to lie for them.
Democrats take over the House of Representatives January 3rd, and they are promising to open up dozens of new investigations into the president, investigations that Giuliani said would amount to nothing more than political harassment.
A congressional investigation of this would be over-the-top harassment of the president. There's not a single bit of evidence that's been obtained. So if they commence some kind of investigation, it's purely for the purpose of harassment. And at some point, the country has to be spared this. I mean, you can't constantly, it hurts the country to have all this distraction going on. And they've already investigated too long. They've already trampled over people's rights, attorney-client privilege, all kinds of things. and they can't find anything. So maybe there's a point at which we've got to find out, what did you find? And if they found nothing, it's over.
The Mueller probe was established in May 2017, and there is little doubt it will continue through its 2-year anniversary. In fact, not even the government shutdown forced Mueller to close shop. Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.